Did you see the new season?
I just love how awesome they portrayed Belmont.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like Alucard has always been my favorite character from that franchise.
Yeah,
but
Trevor
like,
cracks you the fuck up.
Oh
in the
my
entire
God.
series.
I have to watch it now. Damn.
Like he's just, they just. So it kind of reminds me of like when the revamp of DMC came out, where it was like a young Dante and he was so like wisecracky, like edgy kid.
Had the black hair and stuff.
Yeah, and like. So with Belmont, it's in that same regard of like he's just this fucking drunk. So
He's
it's
just
like,
a drunken man child.
Yeah,
and
and
just
like
knows how to
for
beat
it.
people's asses.
there was like this fucking it's like not a huge part, but it made me laugh super hard because it's just like doing a Cliff Notes like moment is just to show like how fucking awesome Belmont is. It's just in general, like his skills from years of training. But there's like that demon that's like doing that huge monologue. It's like almost like a 2.5 minute long monologue of this demon just like, and you will like, I will feast on your blood and like use your bones as toothpicks. And he's like, fuck you.
Sick. I love that.
He just stands there and he's like, fuck you.
Love that for him.
What was it? It was the fucking scene where it's like the season 1 or maybe season 2, but like it's Alucard and it's all three of them. And Sypha's like walking in and she's like, just don't kill each other while I'm gone. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. And then Trevor's like, I really fucking hate you. And Alucard's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, the head had been
They say
season
it so
2.
politely. Yes, fuck you.
All right, boys, we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that even our intro song anymore?
No, it's been segues.
No, we had to.
It's a new.
I don't know how to sing techno.
Yeah, I can't sing her song.
Beep boop.
Anyways, the song that has been changed recently that you may have all heard or not heard, we don't know, is a guest that we're supposed to be bringing on the show. We were supposed to have her on before. Unfortunately, COVID struck, so we were not able to get her on the show.
Yep.
But we will get her on here. Her name is Victoria Eileen, I believe is how you say it. I Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Super dope music. Like, we love
honestly,
this
great
whole
sound.
techno, like synth kind of techno that she's been doing. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why we've had this new song recently. It's just because we're trying to promote more of her shit. So.
Yeah. Well, because I watched through one of the last episodes and I was like I was talking to Shy and just like going through the motions. And I was expecting like the da 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 da, and it was just like this fucking tasty
I know,
beat.
it's
And I was
like,
like,
Oh, okay. This is
Fucking
different. Yeah.
crisp.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
And like
I'm
the-
also thinking about changing our intro. So I love that intro part that I made for us, the new one for the 100th episode. But I'm thinking about somehow changing it to match with that synthy kind of music that's in
maybe
there.
like the gradient or the filter that's on it or something. Like
Yeah.
some kind of like synthier.
I could show you how to do like 8-bit transitions
That'd be pretty.
where
cool.
like little boxes show up to match people's faces.
That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah.
We might have to we'll figure something
Yeah,
out, I'm sure,
yeah.
when I find time to do it.
I mean,
So-
that was the sole reason why I liked Dr. Disrespect was because he had like that 80s
Oh,
synth
God,
wave,
his was
just
so good.
motif
Like, it
for
just-
everything.
It works
Dr.
so
Disrespect.
well for him, too. Like,
Yeah.
I love it.
I love the fucking fan art people did
Oh
for him.
my
It's
god,
just-
yeah.
it looks so good.
just amazing.
He's so
Incredible.
controversial, but it's so like it didn't matter. Like you always that guy is the
Well, that's
most
his
canceled.
charm, you know?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
most canceled streamer that just stays active. Like people have canceled him. I don't know how many times he just comes back.
Yeah, but people know that he's funny, so
Yeah,
like, they're
it's-
going to bring him back
Well,
regardless.
do people nowadays? Because some people just
Nowadays, I
take
don't know.
offense to take offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I watched a TikTok and it was like it was this young kid. He's like, things that need to be canceled this week, and it was like super stupid shit. It was like one of them was like cars because they get us from point A but not always to point B. Cancel. It was just like random shit, and you're like, I don't understand why. And it was like
Bees, because bees are a terrible representation of the working class being held down by the rich and one individual.
He said,
Cancel.
He said, female and woman, because the word male and man are in it. Cancel. So good. Oh, gotta love it. Anyways, we're back.
the humor.
Another week. 2 weeks in a row. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
I was so proud
We've been
of
on
us.
rocky.
so tired.
We've been on rocky roads.
We've all been on
recently.
like crazy weird schedules
we're
recently.
super
so-
sorry. Everybody's just trying to figure everything out. As we said last week, Jake's moving, so that makes things even weirder. We will still be bringing you episodes, though.
Yeah.
When I move,
We will.
the show
yeah.
will not end. Don't worry, folks.
will
We'll
go
still
on.
be
Must
here.
go on.
It must. It'll just
God,
have
man.
it'll have a little different format, but it'll still be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We'll still be doing weekly shows. So, anyways,
We're just gonna fly out to Florida every week.
every week, every Monday,
Every
fly
week.
out. So, don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Hit it, don't quit it. Hit it past to your friends. Don't hide your kids. Don't hide your wives because we out here making great content. 500 subs. You know why. Why are we doing it? Why we need
We're getting
500?
perms.
Because we're getting perms.
Perms. We're getting them. We're getting perms,
We're gonna be
folks.
some curly boys.
Yeah, curly boys
Yeah.
and curly Qs
Well, see,
right here
and this
on
is
the
the
500
thing.
sub reviews.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just like in the thought.
Go ahead.
No, like, so you guys have fucking awesome length hair for perms.
Why don't you?
do.
You do too. Are you
I'm
kidding
gonna
me?
look like an early '90s era like WWE wrestler.
Yeah, I'm here
That's
for
fucking
it.
dope. Are you kidding me?
I love every moment of that. Yours is gonna look better than
Yeah.
both of ours.
Yep.
I don't know.
Because my hair gets poofy as fuck. So like, if my perm comes in, it's just gonna be like a fro.
Yeah,
It's gonna
and
be a tight
mine's just
fro.
gonna look
But that-
weird.
But you could do the split though. Like you could do that fucking like
Oh,
where
yeah.
it would go really well.
Can I shave the side of my head and then just have a perm on top?
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm doing.
dude.
I'm just perming the top.
Oh well, there we go. There
Hell
we go.
yeah.
And you too. Like,
What if
I'm
I just perm the sides?
Just little curly cues.
I'm gonna
That
shave
would
the top
be-
of my hair and then only
Here's what you
perm
do:
the
perm the
sides.
top, bleach the sides, or perm the sides, bleach the top.
What if I shave all my hair except for a mullet and then I perm the mullet?
Dude, just
Yeah.
get a skullet.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm down for
Or
this.
a bullet.
Is that a bowl cut with?
Yeah.
With
Holy
your
shit.
name on it.
Now- and YouTube
for your
algorithm.
Valentine.
Hey guys, don't forget to click the like button for that YouTube algorithm as well. Hit the like button. That's
Do
a new
it.
thing we need you to do.
Please.
Like, because YouTube loves changing their stuff around, so make sure you hit the like button.
God,
Anyways,
dude.
don't forget to check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/WWLTW podcast. If you're a broke bitch, can't afford to do monthly payments, go ahead and check us out on Venmo. Venmo is at WWLTW podcast. If you Venmo us, guys, don't forget to leave a little message. Leave a little topic, a question, a comment.
leave an
whatever.
emoji. You
Whatever
just
you want
tell
to
us how you're
leave,
feeling.
we will discuss it. If you Venmo us anything with a message, we will discuss it.
We will.
I know that puts us in dangerous territory, but we'll find ways to do it.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to check us out on Twitch, twitch.com/WWLTW podcast. This episode is brought to you by JD Creations LLC. It's brought to you by AstroDesignCompany.com, and it's brought to you by Hardware Coffee Company.
Get shit done.
Oh God, I need a tagline just like you guys, because like Astro Design Company has that's me, and then that has get shit done. Like I need one for JD Creations.
He does that shit.
Wash your ass.
Wait, if it's JD, can it just be like just do it? Oh, that's Nike. Yeah, you can't do that.
No, that's Shia LaBeouf.
Just do it.
Oh my God.
As soon as you said it, I went, I'm putting him on the green screen
Yeah,
for
he's
that.
going on.
We love you, Shia LaBeouf.
Don't forget to check out Thirst
Wait, the
Homeless on
real life
YouTube.
cannibal Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf. It's Shia LaBeouf.
I am so proud of you for knowing that.
Real life cannibal Shia
LaBeouf.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh God.
Holy
Makes you
shit.
so happy.
Don't forget to check out Thirst,
lit up like
Thirst
a-
Homeless
like a
on YouTube.
light
Don't forget to check out Johnny Wishbone on YouTube. And let's get into the rest of the episode.
Yes.
Let's do it.
If there were a room of 10 full-size ostriches
Oh
I have
God.
no idea where this is going.
and someone was willing to pay you $500 to go in that room and beat the shit out of them, do you think you could do it?
No.
But you have to win.
But you have to win.
It's
$500. But
Well, then my next of kin is gonna get $500.
so you think you're gonna win?
No.
Well, then nobody's getting
Ostriches.
$500 then.
I'm gonna fuck up some ostriches. You get over here, you giant.
here's the thing.
Get over here, you long neck fucking chicken. What are you doing?
You big ass chicken.
What are you? Just a bird.
I love the thing, and it's like, I can't believe we all don't want to believe that unicorns are real. Like, what's more believable? A giraffe, which is an 8-foot long neck dinosaur with horns, or a horse with a horn.
Yeah.
So you think you could take the ostrich? All right,
I think I could take an
I'll lower it
ostrich.
to 4 ostriches.
And I get a bat.
No, you get no 4 ostriches, bare hands.
4 ostriches.
4.
I don't even
At
know
least
if
there's
I
a
could
lot of
kill
necks, so
one ostrich.
you can break any part of its neck. So
Yeah.
there you go.
But their necks are strong as fuck, dude. That's all fucking
You just
muscle.
gotta be
That's
stronger as
muscle.
fuck.
But look at them weak ass legs. Break them ankles, boys.
That legs is what I'm scared of, man. You ever heard of those things kicking and killing shit? Dude, those things kick hard as fuck. They knock out kangaroos with a single kick.
I guess I'm just built different. You know?
I'm just built different, dude. All right,
fuck
fine.
up some
I want
ostriches.
you to take an ostrich leg to the knee.
All right,
and
Wait,
tell me
how much do I went off?
different
It's like
you're built.
$500. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna risk my fucking life over a car payment. Are you fucking kidding me?
I was gonna make it 5,000, and I was like, no, they might do it if I do
yeah.
5,000.
I'm a broke bitch.
I wanted to lowball you guys first, just to see how low of an
desperate
amount.
for
I
money
could-
I'll
we
pay you to go
are.
fuck up some ostriches. Fuck ostriches.
Okay. Do you think you could? Would you rather take on 2 ostriches or 1 kangaroo?
One kangaroo for sure.
For
No,
real?
for
Hell
real.
no.
For real.
Hell no. Give me those ostriches, boys.
Dude,
I'll
I
fuck a
would-
little bird bitch up.
I watched a dude like sock in that video.
That's true.
Sock
Yeah.
that dude, that kangaroo in the face.
Yeah.
and it
But
ate
that-
it, but didn't chase him.
But also, if it kicks you, your chest is caved
Caved in,
completely.
like,
But
you're done.
they have to wind up, dude. Like ostriches can like kick like horses at any direction.
Oh,
Those
no.
motherfuckers like have a dislocatable hip.
Kangaroos
They'll
are like
roundhouse your ass.
kangaroos are like spring-loaded leg machines.
That's
Are you
what I'm
kidding
saying.
me? They
You just have to stay around them.
All right,
Like they can only kick from
all right.
one direction.
do I get a bat?
2 ostriches or 1 kangaroo waiting menacingly in the water.
Ostriches?
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
know why
Yeah.
they do that.
You know why they do that shit?
What, in the water?
So kangaroos will
they drown
sit-
you?
Yeah, they'll sit in the water
Yeah.
and wait for prey to come in after them, thinking that they're like in danger, and they will take their foot and drown them.
Yeah. Like that is an actual tactic
They
for
do it
kangaroos.
against. Oh no, sorry, not their prey. They do it against their predators.
Yeah.
They,
They
will
will-
just sit in water like that. Imagine
Jesus.
you're just walking through I don't know where Australia. You're
I
just
don't-
walking through, and all of a sudden you just see one big ass muscular kangaroo just
Good eye,
chilling
mate.
and just.
Like look at you and then not break eye contact and just wade into the water and just keep staring at you.
I can
What's
just,
up, dude?
I can see him backing up with his arms
Sup,
up
you
like,
big
"What you gonna do?"
bitch.
Yeah. You come
No,
down
yeah.
here and fight.
I have never heard of that, but that's
all right,
terrifying.
yeah.
So,
It's
Do
fucked
you know
up, dude.
those? Do you know those shoebill fucking crane
yeah,
things?
the weird-looking birds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know how
fucking
tall they are,
birds.
right?
Yeah, they're huge.
They're like their wingspan is bigger than Michael Jordan's.
Yeah, they're gross.
Like it's wild. These things are giants.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather take on 2 of those or 2 ostriches?
Ostriches.
All right. So here's the thing. It was a trick question because those shoebills are actually found this out the other day. Super friendly to humans and will actually like they're almost like goats to a point where they will create bonds with.
Then
their
I don't want to
caretakers.
fight them.
Exactly. So it's the win.
Yeah,
you
it's a
win in that
win-win.
situation.
Can I use them to help fight the ostriches?
Can we team
Can I
up?
train them like fucking
Yo,
Pokemon?
you know what those things do to some of their like is when they're killing something?
They stomp on 'em?
They literally will like they will bludgeon the head so bad to where it disconnects from the body.
Oh, that's fun. That's usually how I
It's
like
brutal,
to take on
dude.
fights.
These things are nuts. They should not be alive still. Like
And
they're-
somehow we're the apex predators.
Yeah, and
on
we have
this
things
Because
planet.
like this
we got
walking
those curvy brains.
Here's
that's
the
why.
thing. Here's the thing.
Curvy
We got bumpy
brains.
I think
brains.
the only reason that we're the apex predator is because other animals out there, certain ones, allow us to be. They just go,
Honestly,
they're
yeah.
not a threat to us. We're gonna be. They're
Yeah.
not.
See,
we're gonna just let them do their thing.
The only thing that humans have over other animals is the ability to organize. That's it. I mean, if ants were our size, they would be ruling this entire planet.
Okay, I don't want to talk about ants. Man.
Yeah, technically, ants,
Yeah.
if they could,
Yeah.
if they could conjoin, if they just collectively joined and said, "We're gonna defeat we're gonna
Yeah.
take over the world," they could.
Mecha ant.
Antzilla.
Just a man-shaped sized fucking pile of ants.
That's like Rick and Morty, Ant Man. What? You got a guy built with a bunch of
1
bugs.
million ants.
See, like when I was younger, I used to be terrified of ants because I
What?
watched one movie
Ants?
called Marabuntu.
Never fucking heard of that.
Oh my god.
So that movie fucked me.
That's a weird
up.
one.
Yeah, it's super niche.
That's obscure.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
It basically is about like this ant like river thing, like just a lot of ants. So it's like I think it was like Southern Africa
Yeah,
or something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. They're like notorious, like these like soldier ants are notorious for like
Being vicious
eating
as
babies
fuck.
and
Yeah.
like eating like younger livestock and shit because they just move into a town or like an area, they don't know what they're doing.
just like crawling over mammals and just eating them.
But
on
they
the
just
way.
eat everything in their path. And it's like a thing. Like there's a migration that happens. So like some towns will like evacuate and like let them just come through the town and shit. Cause you can't stop them. They're ants. Like there's millions of them. You can't stop ants. And like they made a movie about it. And he's like, these tourists, well, we're in Africa. We're going on a safari. And then they like their whole camp just gets demolished by these ants.
Yep.
And it's terrifying.
Hear me out.
It scared me.
Flamethrower.
Word.
1
but-
million flamethrowers.
1 million flamethrowers.
Now all the ants have the technology.
Oh shit.
Mirabutu with a flamethrower.
No, dude, that was a fucked up idea. Like I didn't even know that was a thing until
That's
like,
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple years ago. So
yeah.
it was, yeah.
And it was the most like
It's creepy.
westernized version of that like actual event, but like that terrified me for a super long time. Yeah.
Ants of all.
Ants.
It was that movie and then Arachnophobia that really fucked with me.
Oh,
See, yeah.
Arachnophobia. I liked that movie a lot.
It's a good
I
movie,
hated
yeah.
Anaconda. Because
The premise is cool. I wish they would redo it to make it actually serious.
Yeah. What stopped the fear of spiders for me, or at least like the larger spiders,
Yeah.
was Eight-Legged
Nothing.
Freaks.
Nothing
Oh,
stopped.
yeah.
Oh my
Like
god,
that movie
Eight-Legged
for me,
Freaks,
like that
was-
just
that was
it
a good
killed
movie, though.
the fear for
Well, that was a good movie.
spiders.
I think. Yeah, I don't know. I was never really a big huge fan of that movie, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I thought it was
it's just shitty. Like, and that's what to me was like, oh wow, that is a terribly animated spider. Like that
Yeah.
doesn't even.
Oh yeah,
look
they were
real.
terrible, but also
So it killed it
was-
for me.
I got my
stopped
oldest-
being really scared of spiders.
Sorry about it.
No,
I got my oldest daughter just to watch the Lord of the Rings movies with me.
Hell yeah.
And-
Oh yeah.
So we watched the Shelob scene together, and she fucking hates bugs. She handled that shit better than I do. Like she's just like, oh look at that big fucking ugly ass
man,
spider.
that's a big ass
Like,
spider.
Big ass
Hope it
motherfucker.
dies.
Frodo, fuck him up.
Like oh she's fighting the main characters. No, everybody's safe.
Yeah,
They're good.
everybody's dead.
Plot armor, bitch.
I love that that's become a thing now.
Yeah.
That people are referring to different like just events that are happening. It's like, oh shit, he's a main character.
He's a main
Oh yeah, the whole main character.
Like what was it?
Guy falls from 10 stories and survives by landing on pillows. Oh
Main
my god,
character.
that's a main
That's
character.
a main ass character. Like what was there was a clip that I saw and it was of that was it the Battle of the Jeremys or whatever, like Battle of the
it was
Johns.
Josh.
Josh, yeah,
Josh,
Battle of the Josh.
Joshes,
And there was
yeah.
a dude that had like 2 power drills with and like noodles on him, like pool noodles, and he's just like walking in this circle where everybody's supposed to like noodle fight, and he's just
General
spinning.
Grievous
leading them.
spinning. Yeah.
Yeah, and like there's a guy in the background in the crowd, like, oh man, he's a main character. Like,
General Kenobi.
Well, hello there.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, hello there.
I can't wait for that movie, the Kenobi movie.
Oh, I think it's a series, isn't it?
No, I thought
Is
they
it
were
a
coming out with
series?
I think it's
movie.
gonna be like a Disney Plus series.
Oh, I thought it was a
So,
oh shit.
are we just gonna go through every single character that's ever been established in
the Star Wars?
Star Wars
That's
films?
what they're planning on
Probably. And
doing,
then just
yeah.
do like solo
Well, they're doing
movies?
all the origins of like these the main ones. So you
Yeah.
had Han Solo. You're gonna do Obi-Wan. They
Qui-Gon
already have
Jinn.
a Leia
Darth
one.
Maul.
Did you guys ever watch the Solo movie?
Yeah.
I didn't like most of it, but the very end they show that Darth Maul is still alive.
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe they'll
Oh,
bring
yeah.
him in for the Kenobi movie.
Because he's
I
the
hope
because
so.
he's the mech.
Yeah.
He's the mech. He's
He's the
the
mecha boy.
Is that a thing?
oh.
Did you not watch
yeah.
Clone Wars?
I
Oh.
watched like the first like cartoon Clone Wars.
So
back in
on
the
that's
day.
canon,
what- that's what
so,
we're talking about.
So
Oh,
canon,
yeah.
he like when he falls down in that pit, he gets
Yeah.
chopped in half, falls in the pit.
Yeah.
He gets like saved and brought in by these.
Was that the
like,
3D
droids.
version though of Clone Wars, or like the original like 2004
it
cartoon
would've been
version
the-
of Clone
it
Wars?
would have
3D.
been the 3D one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't watch the 3D.
Yeah,
Where
so
it
he gets-
followed
he gets
Anakin
mech
and
legs.
Oh, that's dope.
and yeah,
nuts.
Obi-Wan.
Are they like spider legs or something? Or
Well,
like-
yeah, because
And then
he
his-
survives in that.
And then his top half gets chopped off again, and then they replace the top half with a robotic part, and then he just becomes General Grievous.
dun, dun, dun.
No, because they had a whole episode in
General
the
Grimace.
original cartoon version that was about General Grievous just
Yep.
fucking people up.
Yeah.
It was the best.
Oh, actually, I remember that because he was like,
Yeah.
wasn't it like a hallway scene again? Where he was
Yeah,
just,
it
like,
was-
running and like just.
It was like an abandoned warehouse or
Yeah.
something, but they had a character in there that looked like Shaggy from Scooby Doo,
Yeah.
Oh my
and its
God.
character's name was Shaggy.
Shaggy. I love that. They need
it's
to
pretty cool.
they not redo Clone Wars. They did an excellent job.
Oh,
with it.
absolutely.
What they need to do is create a new version, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then give them free reign to let it be TVMA.
Yeah.
Rogues.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. So
like
it was. Yeah.
like make it bloody and gnarly
Yeah.
for us.
Well, that Kenobi show's supposed
Also-
to take place right after the third movie, I guess, or like a couple years after the
Yeah,
third movie.
cool.
So
And they
Hayden
also-
Christensen's supposed to be in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
They need to make the movie, even though it's not canon, of Death Troopers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which was a phenomenal book.
Yeah.
God damn it, I loved that
I
book.
remember that one.
I never thought that I wanted zombies so bad in the Star Wars universe, but now I need them.
Did you ever read the Alien versus Darth Vader series that they had?
What?
Oh yeah,
Like Alien? Like Alien?
Yeah, like Alien, like face hugging,
Shut the fuck
fucking
up.
Dick Lobster alien
Dick
thing.
Dick
Lobster.
Lobster. Dick Lobster. Rock Lobster. I did not.
There's
read that.
there's a short story about that. It's like I think it's just like a one.
Well, I bet it's short because
Yeah.
it's literally just I'm Alien, and then it's just Darth Vader eating.
No, it's opposite actually.
Yeah.
Darth Vader's just fucking up some aliens.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he could kill them at a
That's
distance.
true. He's
Fucking
got the
Darth
Force,
Vader,
that's
bro.
true.
And a mask.
How you getting through the mask, boy?
You can't, bitch.
I survived lava, bitch. I ain't afraid of no bugs, space
You
bugs.
underestimate my
Little
power.
space bugs.
Does he sound like that?
Christensen, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm Darth Vader, bitch. You little space bug. Get over here.
I like how he sounds like he's like some Canadian trailer park guy. Just you underestimate my power.
You underestimate my power.
I have the high ground.
Why don't we just give them all country twang?
Can we? I want to see a version of Star Wars with fucking Gilbert Godfrey as Darth Vader.
You underestimate my power. I just want them
the
all to
best.
have like super country twangs now. All of them in that movie.
I guarantee somebody somewhere.
You
man,
were
like
the
that.
chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the force.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do It's just Clint Eastwood. Do it.
Do it.
Oh God, I love it. I mean, it would work.
But it can't be just like any Southern accent. It has to be like a Walmart Southern accent.
Yeah,
You know what I
oh
mean?
my God.
No, Bayou. It's got to be Bayou
Yeah.
accents. Is what they should do.
What's his face from? Is it Dale from King of the Hill? I want all of them to sound like him.
Like Dave Grohl.
Oh hell yeah!
I love it. That would be so good. You can do that in any movie, and I think it would make it 10 times
I
better.
want Michael Rooker in Star Wars now.
I want what's the guy that was in True Grit? God damn it, he's
Shit.
a big name person too.
Jeff
Kurt Russell.
he
No,
played
I'm not
Lebowski.
thinking
You talking about
yeah,
him?
played
Jeff.
the big Lebowski.
Fucking, I used to.
Goldblum. I want Jeff Goldblum in
I
there.
want Jeff Goldblum in everything. Wow, Jeff
Life finds a way.
finds a way. Life.
He was in Thor
Joel.
Ragnarok, and he was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
in that.
I loved his
Yeah.
character.
I pardon you from life.
Yeah.
I have a high ground, Anakin.
And the best part about that is it's just Jeff Goldblum talking.
just
Like
Goldblum.
in
himself.
every movie, it's just him
He's
being
like,
him.
They just recorded him one random Wednesday walking through a mall. And
yeah. Here, read this script like you were walking. Like he just reads it off. I'm like, okay, perfect.
My favorite line from that movie was that there was a big prison break or whatever at the end of Thor Ragnarok or
Yeah.
something, and his like number 2 person was like, "Sir, the prisoners are or the slaves are escaping." He's like,
whoa,
he's
whoa,
like, "Oh,
whoa,
oh,
whoa."
I hate that word slave. Oh, do something else." She's like, "Sorry, the prisoners with jobs are escaping."
God.
I will say like that movie was really good. It had its good moments of humor
Yeah.
and like impact and everything else. The one thing that ruined that fucking not the whole movie, but like
Yeah.
at least a big chunk of it because I got really mad about it. Was when Thor and the Valkyrie were in that like her room or Hulk's room,
Yeah.
and he gives that monologue and he's just like talking about like, you know, we define what we are as heroes and as gods and like
and
all
then
this
they
stuff.
made a funny part right
And
after that
he
with what's
throws,
his name?
well, he
Oh, the
throws that
dodgeball
fucking thing to break the window, and it bounces back and hits him in the face. I was like, that could have been the best speech in the last 10 years of Marvel movies, and you decide to put humor at the end. I was so mad.
To
I
be
was
fair,
like,
I cracked up at that
to
scene.
be fair,
but
to be fair,
but I cracked up because you weren't expecting it at the end of that scene.
no,
But
no, not at all. And like I
rewatching
giggled,
it, I get it now.
but I was like, you fucking suck, dude. That would have been beautiful.
There was who was another actor? It was like
The guy from
no, it was Bruce
Flight
Willis.
of the Conchords.
Oh no,
The
it
guy
was-
that voices Brick.
oh yeah.
This is my favorite.
So Bruce Willis, I don't remember who was telling the story about him. It was, God, it was like a littler known guy. Like he wasn't he wasn't really a big actor, but he did a movie with Bruce Willis once, and he said this was like later into Bruce Willis's career. Like he was already pretty famous.
Yeah.
And I guess like he's just notorious for like, like the director came up like 10 times to tell Bruce like, hey, like. This is how you need to play this scene. Like, this is your tempo and everything. And he just kept, no. He would just play himself. He just was like, no. And every time they were like, okay, well, can we try? I go, okay. And then he would just play himself again. And they would stop and go again. And he's like, it was the most manic shit I've ever witnessed. He's like, the director was fuming. Bruce Willis was straight faced. He's like, it was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. This man did not give a fuck. He just played himself this whole movie. I was like,
he does
wow.
that though because I think he actually quit doing movies because of that. Like he just got tired of dealing with the acting crowd.
Yeah.
So he's just like, I don't really give a fuck about it. Like
Yeah.
I've made my millions. I'm good.
He was
so.
For sure.
That movie Red was a phenomenal
my
movie.
I never saw that one.
Red
Oh,
and Red 2.
Red and Red 2 were so good.
Didn't have like Morgan Freeman and like
yeah, it was Morgan
had
Freeman. It
tons
was,
of really good actors in it.
What's the other guy's name? The crazy one.
Malkovich.
Malkovich.
Yeah.
Yeah. John Malkovich. Oh God, it's
There
so
is-
good. Such great movies.
There's a scene in the second one that like their soundtracks in those movies phenomenal.
Yeah.
The storytelling phenomenal. The character development phenomenal.
Let's check that one out.
In the second one, there's a specific scene that has to deal with a car and like two people in the car, and just like looking at how the scene plays out, like in just who's involved in it, and then coupled with the soundtrack. Mind you, it is a song from Linkin Park, that like 20-second long scream that Chester does.
Yeah.
And it's like it's the most badass timing. She's
It's
like,
just such a good.
pull the
movie.
brake for me, and he's like, okay, and he like pulls the brake, and then it starts, and they're just like they're shooting people and shit, and it's the coolest fucking.
I love both. Yeah,
coolest
both
scene.
of those movies.
I was
were
trying to think of
phenomenal.
who's the woman in that movie.
I can't remember her
It's
name.
gonna bug me if I don't find it right.
If you just look up Red, she'll be one of the first.
Yeah,
people to pop
she's
up.
in the first one.
Damn. Yeah, the whole cast in that movie was fun. Both those.
Carl
movies.
Urban's in that movie.
There's a lot of people in that movie.
Dude, Carl Urban, I think is one of my favorite actors. Honestly, he just blends in with every role that he's
Which
in.
one's he?
Carl Urban, he's the guy from like
He's
the
Reaper,
Boys.
dude.
Oh yeah.
He's fucking Reaper from
Yeah,
Doom.
he's good. You know who else one of my favorite actors is?
The guy that we just saw.
Benicio del Toro.
Oh fuck yeah,
Loved him
dude.
and everything. He was in Sicario.
That
Played a
movie's awesome.
Great job in Sicario.
I love that movie.
Sicario 1. I haven't watched the second one yet. I still have to watch it. But
I think the first one's better still, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard it's
Yeah.
pretty. It's a pretty good movie.
The second one's with the little girl, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Hindu.
Yeah. We just saw A Quiet Place Part 2.
Oh, is it good?
Oh, it's
Oh
phenomenal.
my land.
It's so good.
What's it on?
It was in
everything.
theaters.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's in
Yeah, it's in
theaters, but
theaters.
I'm sure it'll be on
shit.
everything.
Yeah, we just went and watched it yesterday.
And I had no idea that one of my favorite actors was in there too.
Let me guess. It's the guy from 20
Yes.
or 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
Damn, he's good.
Dude.
Damn, he's
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
It's good as fuck.
Think of his name.
He knew that.
Fucking
He knows you well.
Yeah.
You
Something
think
Murphy,
Walker's
right?
just
What?
Killian Murphy.
Yes.
There you
Yeah, he's good as fuck.
What else is he in? Big
Uh,
big movie or big TV show?
go. Is it Penny Dreadful?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It's fucking.
Come on,
It's the
Same
one with the
era.
razors and the caps.
Yep.
What's it called? Fuck. What's it called?
Peaky
Peaky
Blinders.
Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great show.
Yeah.
It's a
Shit.
fucking dark show, but
Yeah,
it's a
dark
great
as
show.
fuck 'cause it's got Tom Hardy in it. Tim Hardy. I was just thinking about that today. I think I could jock up Mad Max Fury Road as one of my like top 10
Wow.
for like lifelong.
I don't know if I
movies.
watched Fury Road yet.
It was
Watched the
pretty
old
good.
Mad Max.
Bro.
I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite movies, but it had a lot of really cool shit in it.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, just the cinematography in it, like some of the scenes in that, and I love the like War Boys, like that concept of War
Right.
Boys,
Yeah.
that it like ties into like this brainwashing of Old Norse mythology,
Yeah.
to where it's like you have to get to Valhalla, and like that's what these dudes who live out in this deserted
It's
wasteland
like,
believe
we
in.
have to
Yeah.
kill people, otherwise
Yeah.
we're not going to get there.
Witness me.
No, it was really cool as well
Everything
because
is chrome.
it was like 99% of that movie was all practical effect too.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is so cool. Like the
It's
only parts that
super
weren't
fucking
were like the
cool.
sandstorms.
So was
Yeah.
it Michael Bay?
No,
No, it was
did that
yeah.
movie?
Look that up.
You know what's funny as fuck?
Phenomenally
You
filmed.
know who I saw was like a co-director in Quiet Place Part 2? Michael Bay.
Are you shitting me?
I swear to God. I was like, God
I'm
damn
okay with it.
Of
You know
course
what?
It's
I'm
Michael
okay.
Bay.
I'm okay with it because they
It
did
made
have
sense.
some really cool
Made
destructive
sense.
scenes that were fucking awesome.
Yeah, once I looked back at it, I went, this makes sense.
Yeah, like the town scenes,
Yep,
like to
yep.
get yeah,
Or like down in the...
yeah,
in the-
yeah.
So the guy that directed Mad Max Fury Road, his name is George Miller, who also directed Happy Feet,
Yeah,
Oh.
Happy Feet 2,
Oh.
yeah.
Babe, Pig in the City, and also apparently there's a new Furiosa movie coming out in 2 years.
What?
Yeah.
Weird that you went from Happy Feet to Mad Max.
I hope he continues. I hope he
Like
continues.
literally in order, it's Babe, Pig in the City, Happy Feet, Happy Feet 2, Mad Max Fury Road.
Now combine them.
He also
Mad Happy.
So he also
Mad Feet.
he also directed he also
Fury Penguins.
he also directed the original Mad Max sequel.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Nice.
So the
Very
first
cool.
the first and second one. So
Because I like
Just a bunch of penguins flying through the air, dive bombing each other.
just a pig strapped
Spraying
to that
spray
fire
paint
guitar
on the
thing.
teeth.
I think you could replace any movie with penguins, and it would make it a million times better.
Holy shit! What
Imagine-
movie?
Yeah.
What movie would you replace with penguins
Pearl
right
Harbor.
now? Ooh, that'd be a
That
good
would
one.
be D-Day.
What about you? What would you get if you had to pick one movie that you could replace everybody with penguins? What would you
Star
do?
Wars.
Everybody with penguins. Probably. So here's one. So I would make everybody in Batman Forever penguins, but then the penguins would be little people.
Just be regular Danny DeVito.
Yeah, just like and regular Danny DeVito, that, like in a suit, and then just talking to like naked
No.
humans.
Wait, was that the George Clooney one, or was that the
George Clooney, yeah.
That was the George Clooney one. Yeah.
Or no, that was
that was the Mike.
Well,
I can't even think of his name. Michael Keaton.
yes.
It was the Michael Keaton
Yeah.
one. Okay.
No, wait. Yeah. Yes.
Who had the nipples? Michael Keaton or George
yeah.
Clooney?
No, George Clooney faced Mr. Freeze, who was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Poison Ivy, who
was
and Catwoman was in that one too.
no,
what was the question?
Different Catwoman.
Who played? Yeah, different Catwoman though. Who played?
Sherman.
Who played Poison Ivy in the old
Uma
Batman?
Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
And
Sherman.
Uma Sherman.
Uma Sherman.
What else was she in? Big movie.
Pulp Fiction.
Kill Bill.
Oh damn, both.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Tarantino. We can just say literally any Tarantino film.
Quentin Tarantini. Quentin Tortellini.
All right.
Tortellini.
So if I had to pick a movie to have
any
all
movie
penguins,
with penguins.
Trainspotting.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Make it really dark. Or The
Yeah,
Departed.
super dark.
Oh, The
The
Departed.
Departed would be fucking hilarious. That's from
Wah. Like the ending of the movie, it's just a bunch of penguin deaths.
where they drop Martin Scorsese off the building or whatever, and it's just
It's so good.
It's them flapping their fucking things down.
Jesus Christ.
And then replace Happy Feet with people.
Oh my god.
Just naked people.
It's just Elijah Wood because I'm pretty sure that's who
It's
played
just
the
a
main
bunch of-
character.
Just Elijah
It's just a
Wood.
bunch of naked people dancing in the middle of the Arctic. And like a group of penguin researchers sees them and goes, "What the fuck is going on?"
But then it's Elijah Wood, the only one that can't sing, so he's just screaming out into the public.
Oh, wait. The Conjuring, all penguins.
all penguins.
It's regular Annabelle. It's regular Annabelle, but it's just all penguins. She's like, what the
Quality content on this show here.
Oh my god.
Hire us.
we
We'll
start
put scripts together for you.
We can make great scripts, whether you like it or not. Speaking of penguins, and I don't know why I just thought of this. Do you remember back in Sherland, one of the biggest projects we had was to write a book, a short book.
Yeah.
Remember you got it bound and everything.
Yeah.
And I have this book somewhere, and I don't know where it's at. But I wrote a book about penguins, and this was before Happy Feet, and this was before, because this was way long ago when we were in like
Did
sixth
you just
grade.
copyright Mr. Popper's
I
Penguins?
fucking made a movie about
Dr.
penguins. I made a script about penguins before movies about penguins was a thing. I could have been rich, damn it. I don't know where that book's
Could
at.
have been.
It's got to be in this house
Yo,
somewhere though.
Actually, speaking
File
of
for
penguins,
copyright.
Totally underrated film, Surf's Up.
Yo,
Oh
loves
my
fucking
love that movie.
Surf's
dude.
Up. What band had one of their first hit songs was in this movie?
Green Day.
Nope, it was. You may not know them. You should know them.
Some.
This was the first movie their song was ever put in. It's a great band.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Who?
It's the D something.
Oh. That's a huge hint.
Fuck.
D something?
Starts with a D.
Starts with a D?
Surf's Up. Think of that. It's a California
Yeah.
feel kind of movie. Dear God, Drake.
Starts with a D.
2 words.
Oh.
Starts with a D.
Okay, I got it.
No,
You want me to give you a dead giveaway?
Yeah.
My favorite band.
Oh, Dirty Heads?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Their first song.
No
Stand
shit.
Tall.
Stand
Oh,
Tall.
no
It was one of the
shit.
first songs
Okay,
to be
right on.
put in
That
a
was the
movie.
first song that they had in the movie?
Yep. It was the first time they were ever put in a
That's a
movie. It was
jam.
Surf's Up.
That's awesome.
And that was,
I was that close to getting it.
yeah, I know. You had D. The D. The dirty D.
It's the Dirty D.
The Dirty Diana.
Done dirt cheap.
Done dirt cheap. Dirty Diana done dirt cheap. Oh, God. Surf's Up. You could replace that with Penguins. Oh, wait.
You don't need to.
And what's his face? Who plays the big penguin? It's Lebowski.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Jeff,
It's not Goldblum. Jeff.
Tremaine?
Not Bezos.
Jeff
The
Hardy.
dude. Jeff Hardy.
Jeff, God damn it.
Jeff Bridges. Fuck.
Bridges, thank you. Jeff Streets.
That's my chair.
Jeff Bridges and Jeff Streets.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
What a saint.
God,
God,
his
that was
fucking
so
eyes,
sad in
though.
that movie, though.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Get out of your
so
element,
sad.
Downey.
You know what I really want to watch that I haven't yet? It's King of Stockton.
Oh no,
Or King of Staten Island. Yeah.
It was okay.
It was
I liked
great.
it.
It was pretty
Yeah.
good. It was
'Cause he
it
has
was
a
like,
show
It wasn't as
too,
good as I
doesn't he?
wanted it to be, but it was still pretty good.
It was funny,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
also like fucked up. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was, but it was.
It
a good
fits.
movie.
It fits his usual
Yeah,
stand-up
exactly.
humor.
I'm still in love with Marissa Tomei though. So
Yeah.
his mom in that movie.
Oh yeah.
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 Because she was in My Cousin Vinny back in the day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She
Oh
played
yeah.
the- she
Talking
played
about
the
the fucking
sister?
tire tracks
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, my cousin Vinny. What was
Vinny's
that?
old
What
lady.
the fuck is Joe Pesci up to nowadays?
Surviving.
Did you see him in The Irishman?
Oh yeah.
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 Pretty rough.
Like, he's not, unless that's makeup.
Probably. I
He's
would hope
looking
so.
pretty old.
I don't think it is though.
because those guys are all old.
They're all super. The only person I think that they did, well, they had to for when they were younger when they first met in that
Yeah.
garage. But
Those were great movies.
super good. movies.
Anything with them in it and Martin Scorsese, like just great movies.
Well, it's super funny because when The Irishman came out, like you had tons of these old mafiosos and shit
Yeah.
that like are still alive, out of the business, but like still alive, and they're all like, "That's not what happened." They're like,
Well, everybody's
"That's
just
not
like-
who killed the
everybody's just
guy." Like,
what happened? Like nobody. They all say that guy, the guy that told that story
Yeah.
of The Irishman, is that he was just trying to get some fame out of it. Like,
Yeah.
He doesn't actually know. Speaking of which,
He doesn't look that bad right now.
Really?
Actually, yeah. I mean-
Actually?
maybe it was all makeup because
It might have been.
Oh yeah, he's kind of shrinking down in the mouth a little bit, but I mean that's what he's fucking.
Shrinking
He's like
down.
80
Was he
years
like
old.
80?
80
Yeah.
years old almost.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Maybe we'll bring this up on the live episode here because we're at 36 minutes.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll switch
Cash
over to
it.
the live episode because there's something else I wanted to bring up. Speaking of organized crime, that I just wanted to talk about that I thought
That
was
we're not
crazy.
doing it ourselves.
Yes. Anyways, we'll end this one here. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of What We Learned This Week. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Hit it. Don't quit it. Hit it past to your friends. Don't hide your kids. Don't hide your wives because we out here. We making great content. We trying to get to 500 subs for them. Perms. We trying to get permed up, permed out, permed in. Anyways, don't forget to check that out. Check us out on Twitch, twitch.com/WWLTW podcast. Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/WWLTW podcast. If you're a broke bitch, you can't afford to do that monthly, just give us a little tip on Venmo.
Yep.
Just at WWLTW podcast. If you give us a little tip on Venmo, make sure you leave a comment, a question, a topic, an emoji, whatever you would like to do. And we
Leave
will
3
talk about it.
emojis. I want to see what messages you can come up
You
with.
leave 3 emojis and we'll guess what the topic is and we'll talk about it on next week's episode. Don't forget to check out Johnny Wishbone on YouTube. Don't forget to check out Thirst Homeless on YouTube. This episode is brought to you by JD Creations LLC. Just do it. It's brought to you by Astro Design Company. And it's brought to you by Hardware Coffee Company.
shit done.
Don't forget like the videos for the algorithm. Love you. Peace.